All right, guys. Very good morning. Saturday, the 17th of October, 2020. End of week update. Unfortunately, I can't go through what happened on ComSec. I did actually get into Aussie Broadband at $2.10. So not at the old, the high of the day, but I got in when it was pushing higher. It was an IPO yesterday, and I got in on DOU as well. DOU, the entry was at 27 cents. So we'll see what happens there. But pretty good promise on the weekly chart. So more of a technical play, honestly. Significant catalyst as well. So we'll see how that goes. So I can't really show you that. But at one point it came back down to earth, but it got pretty ridiculous. I got in at 27 and it went to 50 that morning. I got in between clients. So that sort of shows you the power of trading. I mean, really, it's not like a intraday trade. I sort of, unless it went catastrophically bad, but I held on to that. So we'll see how that goes next week. My stock spot account has been pretty flat, man. Honestly, like it was up a little bit, up around 1 point something percent. Got down about 2.2%. So it's been up and down a little bit. It's not really super exciting. That's how this is looking as well. So at one point I was up around 11% in total this week, but I guess with stimulus still, under a bit of a cloud of uncertainty in America, this is sort of where we're at with this. So that's that position in USD using stake. This week hasn't been too bad on Forex briefcase as well. So that's how that's looking. That's actually not fully updated. It's about $300 more. So that's, I'm pretty happy with that. It's not too bad. And apologies about that, guys. I had to set a quick pause in the video. So this is Sam Trade as well. Just people are wondering, like, Scott, what are you talking about? So September was a little flat, honestly, but October's looking pretty, it's looking better. So anyway, message me if you want to know more about that. It is 50,000 USD minimum as well. So that's something to pay attention to, guys. Now, what we'll do, I'm going to have to bundle this in together with a watch list. So I didn't take any trades in FX myself. So as you can see, I've got that managed account, which helps. I had been sort of talking about the Aussie dollar short. Now, I haven't been posting on YouTube again because I share in a private forum, so that's where I've been. But again, I haven't been super active, and it's more been work commitment and things like that. So things aren't lining up in regards to your schedule and trading. I find I'm not sort of going to force that, and I'm just going to leave it be. So that is how the Aussie dollar's looking. It's interesting. Let's see what happened in the S&P. I actually went to bed at about 9 o'clock last night, so I'm not forcing myself to stay awake to trade, and I'm feeling much better for it. So to the beginner traders out there, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I know professionals would have their thoughts on it, but you really try and get enough sleep. Like that's quite important. So that's the S&P, and that's what it did. So it's not really that bad, honestly. It was a bit of selling on Tesla and Apple, which were my only US positions as well. So look at the US index. This is my normal sort of plan for working out a trade idea. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag on the US index. It's not really wanting to get through 79 here, up at that magenta line. So then you got some more resistance at 93.80 as well. So, my main watch has been the Aussie dollar. And, frankly, it's not really wanting to. It's just being held up. And then, I guess it's going to be held up further here. So there's some room to the downside, as you can see. It's sort of it's through that 95, so 70.95, and I talked about that in my last video, not on YouTube though. But yeah, so that's really the watch list. In regards to my stock positions, DOU and we'll see. That is parabolic, so I'm thinking we'll probably have a bit of pullback, but we'll see on that. I mean, it's an amount of money that's not, going to concern me that I'm risking there. So, and then ABB closed a little bit lower. Interesting looking chart on that. That's what I got in there on ABB, guys. So, look, that's going to be the video, everyone. I hope everyone had a good week as well. Actually, let's have a look at the pound. Let's have a look at the pound of gold. There was more Brexit chatter, but I had a look at the chart earlier. It looked like, price didn't really care for the news. It was more, although I don't really know how great, I mean, got Reuters daily effects. That's where I saw it. It was just on the ABC News. This is the ticker that goes down the bottom of the screen. I was discussing. I think it was a trade deal, and that seemed to not go so smoothly. So it seems like the EU and Great Britain are still, or the UK is still very much hands up in the air, and that's probably reflected in the price action now as well. All right. Like that. Just want to have a look at gold as well. I have gold ETFs. I don't have physical gold right now. Okay. It's not really, it's just humming around. All right, guys, that is end of week update, and that's the watch list too. The watch list is so dependent upon what happens on Monday. So it's good to see how things closed, put together a bit of a scenario, but that's really where we're at, guys. Okay, thank you for watching, and bye for now.